video, we talk about the Inter players expected to leave under Luciano Spalletti, Chelsea's mega bid for Alex Sandro, and more hints Marco Verratti is leaving PSG. What's up everybody, I'm Marco Messina.
And I'm Michael Cantaris.
And welcome to Italian Football TV. This is our daily Serie A news recap. We're going to recap everything that's happened in Calcio Mercato in 2 short videos, which you guys have been loving. So, this video is dedicated more towards Inter and Juventus because there was just so much news. And starting out with Luciano Spalletti's outbound list for Inter, we know he finally signed as a coach, and now Inter's Mercato could get going. And Sky Italia have put this formation of Inter players expected to be sold or loaned out. And like we spoke about a little bit, Murillo, big name that's probably going to be leaving Inter. Banega is one that I wanted to ask you about that I really wanted you to comment on. What do you think about Banega possibly leaving Inter?
I actually like Banega a lot. Even for Argentina, he's good, but he really hasn't found his form, and that's just because I feel like he hasn't given a proper chance to Inter. I do feel like he should stay because he's one of the older players that could stick. Just like Obelia, someone that can really stay in that, maybe a little bit different formation, but yeah, I feel like he wasn't given the proper chance.
He did go under a few coaches for Inter, so it's never easy on that sense. Exactly. But either way, it seems like Banega will be leaving. More news for Inter. It seems like Spalletti, Candreva, and Eder, 2 players highly criticized by a lot of Inter fans, will be important under Spalletti. More news from Sky Italia. Inter still pushing for Berardi or Bernardeschi. Those are the 2 guys they want. And this fullback, Dalbert, who is close to joining Inter. He's from Nice. Nice want 15 million. Inter are at 10 million, and at 12 million, the deal will probably be closed. This one is very close to be happening. And another fullback, this kid, his name is Karsdorp. He is close to joining Inter because Roma and Inter have both put up bids for this kid. Rotterdam won 18 million. Inter are at 15 million and Roma at 10, so he's closer to Inter.
All these,
nothing to talk, we don't really know.
All these teenagers though, going for so much. Once the market gets inflated, you can put whatever price you want, and sometimes a club is just gonna buy them.
I have a feeling that anyone will be better as a fullback than the ones Inter had this year. So we'll see how they are. On to some Juventus news. Today we said how Sampdoria were supposed to meet with Juventus. Apparently they met, and apparently they gave the go-ahead for Patrick Schick to join Juventus. Apparently, he will join Juventus right now, and then they'll decide what he's going to do, if he's going to go back to Sampdoria or if he's going to stay at Juventus. So yes, today Sampdoria said yes. With Douglas Costa, no real news. There's just still interest from Juventus, and Allegri wants him. And now some of the big news coming with Alex Sandro. Chelsea have apparently made a mega bid, 50 million euros for Juventus's Alex Sandro. Huge player for Juventus, developed so much since coming from Porto, been one of the top left backs in all of Europe, and Juventus responded with a straight no. No counter offers, nothing, no.
That was a pretty big offer though for the first bid. I gotta say, Alex Sandro was too big of a piece for Juve, for him to go. He has to be valued. This mark, he has to be
no value. No value on him. You do not sell someone like him. You don't sell. Alex Sandro don't sell.
This whole season.
I completely agree, and there's no one you're gonna sign that's gonna be better than him. What is the point? Juventus, come on, you don't need the money for him. It's not a smart move. And Alex Sandro wants to stay at Juventus. With Tolisso, he's been linked to a lot of teams, Milan, I think Inter, and Juve most of all. Anyway, he's headed to Bayern Munich, it seems like. Sturato's agent gave an interview today saying that despite all the offers, which he says are a lot for Sturaro, he's young and he wants to stay at Juventus. There's been a lot of rumors that he might be leaving on loan for Juventus. Would you keep Sturaro in the team?
He never really impressed me.
Would you keep him? Or would you send him out on loan?
Maybe he doesn't get much minutes on Juve, so maybe a loan once he's into a smaller club. I don't know, Genoa, Sampdoria, it could do him good.
Apparently he doesn't want to leave, according to his agent. We'll see what happens. And the final news for today's video comes with Marco Verratti. We spoke about him yesterday, saying that maybe he could be leaving after his agent made a huge hint. In tomorrow's L'Equipe, which is a French newspaper. Not sure their reliability. We've made some tweets, we've done some research on them, and they say with French clubs, they are pretty reliable. L'Equipe are saying that Verratti has informed PSG he wants to leave PSG this summer. Of course, a lot of links with Barcelona. Do you think Verratti could sign for an Italian club this summer?
I think he could.
Yes.
If they splash the cash, though.
This is the time for Juventus to sign him. Again, like I've been saying, I sound like a broken record. He is one of the only midfielders out there right now that will raise the quality. He is the right man for Juventus. Forget about Tolisso. Forget about these other midfielders that we're talking about. Tolisso,
how much would you pay for Verratti, though? Let's be realistic here. How much?
I don't care. I don't care. They spent 90 million on Higuain. They spent 90 million on Higuain.
So more than
you have to
Verratti?
get. It's not my money. It's not my money.
I'm saying his value.
His value is extremely high. He's young, he's Italian, which adds even more value to it. And I think that Verratti is just the guy to stick with for years to come. That's just my opinion, but there was much more in this video. So you guys have your say down in the comment section below. Remember, the next video is up right now. We had a little problem last night, but don't worry. The second part of the video is up now. So click that and you'll get informed with all the latest Serie A news. Like, subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao ragazzi.
That's bad. That's fucking bad.
You try to stick up for it, you know? You're like, it's $20. Yeah, but you can't use it.
$20 is a lot.
Especially for us, it's like a weekly income.
If you're lucky.